You got it?
Yep.
So, a lot of people like heavy metal and stuff, and they're always searching for the most brutal tone or the lowest tuning or whatever that is. I'm going to tell you right now that I have found the secret. I know the answer to the most brutal tone possible. So a lot of bands these days, metalcore, death metal, whatever, on a 6-string guitar, they'll use some girly tuning, like, oh, drop A sharp like this. You get all of that stupid girl metal stuff like note clarity and lots of rich low end and beef, but still good enough that you can hear everything. You don't need that. This is metal. So what you're going to want to do is, if you really want, you can get this booster pedal, because it's going to be essentially useless, but it makes you look better because it makes it look like you're trying, like to actually care about your tone, and maybe an overdrive pedal just to be that much more brutal. And what you're going to do is you're going to need a Viper, and don't get an 8-string, don't get a 7-string, just get a 6-string or with a string on it and an EMG, doesn't really matter. Anything that has a low string and a hot pickup will do. And you're going to take your Viper amplifier, and see how I'm in bypass mode right there? We're going to go all the way down until we get to the Barry setting. Now this is the first thing I'm going to show you. We're going to get even more brutal in a few seconds. Now, this is what metal should sound like. But you see, for some of us like me, that's just not brutal enough. I'm still getting note clarity. I can hear more things than my low string. So this Viper amp has, notice how it's on the red light right now? That means it's set to Barry. We click it once this way, and the light turns green. We're now in the bass setting. Now, this guitar is tuned to drop A sharp. The bass setting takes us 2 octaves lower. So this is 2 octaves below a regular A sharp, which is already really low. Now, welcome to metal. So there you go. Just get your shitty bypass or whatever you want, and just you can spruce it up however you want. I mean, tune however you want. Eventually you'll just have so much mud and dirt, you'll lose all of that stupid girl metal stuff like rich chimey high end or note clarity or anything, and eventually you'll just have a pure soul-taking metal machine of low-tuned mud. So there you go. That's how to have a brutal guitar rig. Thanks.